these are some of my favorite smaller sized flashlights in my collection. And coming up first is the Loop Dot. And this one here has some very interesting features. Of course, it's a flashlight. First, you can rotate this dial to increase the brightness of this spotlight. Not only that, there is a floodlight there as well. Same sort of deal. It's a nice sort of warm floodlight. Plus, you have all these interesting games and things in here. You've got animations as well. Something that I haven't seen on other style flashlights. It's kind of this pixel display. So yeah, it might be something that's interesting to you. I mean, it's definitely one of the weirdest designs I've seen on a flashlight, but I really like that Loop think outside the box. And coming up next is the Rouvon E8, and this one also takes a primary cell, a AAA cell in there. You can replace it pretty easily just by turning the head like that. And I use this one sometimes as a backup headlamp because you can clip this onto a helmet or a hat. And it also has some auxiliary LEDs in there. So you've got a 365 nanometer UV, a warm white light, and also a red light, which I think is pretty cool to kind of just be able to walk around like that. Plus, you know, you've got these main LEDs here on the head. And yeah, I like that it does take a primary because once that, you know, there's a lithium polymer battery in there. Once that goes, you can still use it. Coming up next is the Wubin X0. So I really like this micro arc oxidized version that I got from Wubin many years, actually not many years, must have been last year. But yeah, I keep this around the house, and it's got a nice sort of warmer beam in there. I guess for lower power tasks, does the job. And they also have this G5, the Wubin G5, which I sometimes use for photography as well because it has this RGB mode in it. So you press and hold like that, you can switch around these different colors pretty easily. Of course, it's a normal, it's a normal light as well, a normal white LED, and you can alter the brightness up and down. It's able to rotate the head like that. Plus, you can rotate this clip around different pivot points and wear it as a headlamp even. So it's a pretty cool little flashlight and has a unique look, just like some of these other ones. Coming up here at the back, I've got some of these normal tube style flashlights. I've got the Pokelit 8A, and I've got my Raylight Pineapple Mini over here. And yeah, these are just basically pretty simple tail switch clicky flashlights. They're both made of titanium. They also take normal AAA or AA cells, just reliable and do the trick, very sturdy as well. Here in the back are some of my favorite small LEP flashlights. That stands for laser excited phosphor flashlights. So they basically produce a ridiculously long range beam. So I believe these ones I measured about 700 meters of range, something that just fits in your pocket. It's something really cool to carry around on your keychain, and yeah, something you can show your friends as well. And of course, a bunch of other convoy flashlights that I really like. Here is the T3. So it just takes a normal AA cell. This was a 14500, and I've got a green LED in there. I haven't used this one for a fair bit, but it's like a nice little pocket thrower if you need long range and a smaller sort of size. And this one here is my Convoy T6, so it's also a long range flashlight. Takes a 14500 cell, and the great thing about Convoy is that they're just so affordable, really the most affordable of all these flashlights. What about you guys? What do you think? Do you have a smaller flashlight that you use more often, and which one's your favorite?